Welcome to Talk About TV, where we talk about all things experiential outdoor hospitality. I'm your host, Michelle Oliver, and every Monday we come to you from Talk About TV to talk about one thing about experiential outdoor hospitality. And this show every Monday morning is sponsored by Evolve Lodging. Today's title and topic is Raise Up, Cheer Up, Listen Up, enhancing your outdoor hospitality property with local musicians, artists, food and beverage, and products. Auberge Resorts recently announced a concert series that I was just reading about yesterday, which is presented by Mercedes-Benz, featuring I would call them celebrity musicians, performances by Kate Hudson and other celebrity musicians. And their chief marketing officer, Mike Minchin, stated, in debuting our concert series, we continue to set the standard in arts, culture, and travel, where guests are invited to revel in the energy of live performances by celebrated musicians and create memories that resonate long after the final encore, unquote. And I am here today because I know all of you who are in experiential outdoor hospitality, whether you have one RV resort or 200, whether you have a campground or a glamping property or a dispersed hotel, whatever it is, I know how important it is to you that your guests have one of those memorable experiences. And you do not have to be Auberge or Mercedes-Benz to create a really powerful, positive experience for your guests. When you incorporate local musicians, artists, food and beverage, and other local products into your outdoor hospitality property, it's all about creating those authentic, memorable experiences for your guests, which I know you strive to do every single day. And now we're coming into kind of the end of the summer season where August can be a really big month for families, as you know. And then we move into the shoulder season where we have more couples and young people without kids and that kind of thing. So the time goes on and you can kind of do a renewal. But today I have jotted down a few ideas I'm going to read to you that I used at one resort location. And I hope this inspires you to come up with new ideas of your own. Here's how you can seamlessly blend local culture into your property to enhance your guest satisfaction and strengthen your community ties for referral businesses for all parties. And trust me, if you take the initiative on this, I've seen this happen in my own businesses where that grassroots effort of creating these relationships locally will just create a blossoming effect for everyone, and you will love it. So, number one, curate local music experiences. Kate Hudson is great, but it doesn't have to be some celebrity. It can be just inviting local musicians to perform live at your property. People want to get to know the locals. They want to get to know the local culture and the vibe, and being able to interact with local musicians can be just a treasure trove for your guests. So whether it's some kind of like a serene acoustic set by the campfire or a really lively band at an open air venue, music brings people together. And by featuring local talent, you offer guests a taste of the area's unique soundscape while providing a platform for musicians to reach new audiences. Trust me, they will appreciate this beyond what you can even understand. So here's a couple tips around that. You can schedule regular performances, which I would highly encourage you to do. And that can be during peak times to create a consistent attraction. You can host special music events that align with local festivals or seasons. You can offer music themed packages. That's what Auberge is doing, like really high ticket packages, including tickets to local shows as part of the stay. So you don't even necessarily have to host it online, but you can integrate that so that you're facilitating the connection between, that bridge from your guest to whatever is happening locally. Number two, showcase local art. This is really a no-brainer, and it will bring such a refresher to your property. So you can turn your outdoor spaces and accommodations into a gallery for local artists, whether it's sculptures in the garden, murals on cabin walls, or photography in your main lodge. Local art adds character and it will tell the whole story of your destination. Who are these people, the landscape, the culture, all of that. So here's a couple tips around that. You can collaborate with local artists. You can have rotating exhibits. So there's always something new for those guests that return. You can host art workshops. People love this. Live demonstrations where guests can interact with the artists. You can even do that with like pottery, all kinds of fun things. You start talking to your local artists and the galleries, and it will inspire you. That also can lead into a whole nother storyline around the campfire thing. So and then your guests can create their own pieces that they can take with them. You can sell the local artwork in your property's gift shop, giving guests a chance to take home a piece of their experience. Number three, feature local food and beverage. No brainer. We all know to do this. Food is such a powerful way to connect guests with the local culture. You can partner with nearby farms, breweries, wineries, and you can source these fresh local ingredients. You can offer a menu that reflects regional flavors and consider hosting pop-up dinners with guest chefs from the area. Really fun. You can do things outdoors. You can bring in, you guys, you don't have to rely just on your staff. You can pull from local providers as well. And a couple tips around that. Three, actually. Create a signature dish. I did this at my place a few years ago. It was so exciting to do that. And we would do it within the character of the Western culture that we were featuring. You can create signature drinks using local ingredients that guests will associate only with your property. You can organize tasting events highlighting local craft beers, wines, or any other products that are related to some type of art. You can offer farm to table dining experiences where guests can visit the farms or vineyards where their meals originate. That is so much fun, and people love these local outings. Number four, promote local products. This is so much information, you guys. I'm going to create a little PDF that you can download if you want this. But stock your gift shop with locally made products. This also helps you develop relationships with those vendors. Could be local Colorado stuff here in Colorado, handmade crafts, gourmet treats for your dogs. Not only do these items serve as unique souvenirs for your guests, but they also obviously support the local artisans and entrepreneurs. So some tips: you can create gift baskets. I like to do that with journals and other local goods that guests can purchase as gifts or keepsakes. You can offer product demonstrations or tastings to educate your guests about the local craftsmanship and the culinary traditions. Consider a local market day. This is so fun. I have done this. The vendor, it's like a farmer's market on your property, and you're just recreating this really simple kind of shopping experience into a community event where people from the community then are actually coming to your property and they learn about you, and then they want to promote you even more. Word of mouth, local promotion. Number five, build partnerships with local businesses. And this was an essential piece to my business. We we would not have thrived without this. You can strengthen your ties to the community by partnering with local businesses. This could include offering your guests discounts or special offers at nearby attractions, restaurants, shops, rafting experiences, zip lines, skiing, paddle boards, whatever the thing is, to get them immersed in nature as well. So you can develop a local partner program where businesses recommend each other to their customers. I did this as well during COVID, and it created this supportive network where everyone got to know each other. The small businesses are often so focused on just their business, it's hard for them to get out and meet everyone. So you could be that connector for them and highlight these partnerships in all of your marketing. Emphasize your commitment to supporting local. Host events that bring together your guests and the local community with the farmers markets, the craft fairs, festivals, music, all that kind of stuff. So takeaway is by integrating local musicians, artists, food, beverages, and products into your experiential outdoor hospitality property creates a richer, more authentic experience for your guests. Not only will they leave with fond memories, but they truly will appreciate the genuine connection to the local culture that you fostered. They will appreciate you. You'll be contributing to the sustainability of your community by supporting local talented businesses, which is a win-win for everyone. And then think about how easy it is for them to talk about their experience. You're creating all of these TikTok or Instagrammable moments for them, and you're just making it a lively experience. So I just encourage you to raise up your property, cheer up everyone, and listen up. And I hope you have an incredible, wonderful week this week. I hope this inspires you a little bit. Please, I implore you to share in the comments anything that you're doing, because the more we share with each other and lift each other up and give each other these ideas, it's like second season now we're moving into. So please share with me what you've done all summer and what you're planning to do for the next wave of guests. Okay, just sending you all a lot of great energy and encouragement and inspiration to go out there and do what you do best.